You can boost your credit score faster than you think, even if you've made mistakes in the past and felt stuck. Today, I'm sharing a simple, repeatable plan you can start this week that could push your score higher in just a few months. It's not flashy, but it works when you do it consistently and keep it within straightforward, real-world steps. First, let's agree on one idea. Credit scores don't rise by luck. They grow when you show consistent, reliable financial behavior. The fast track I'm describing for people in the United States who want to borrow, rent, or buy a car with a fair rate has 3 parts you can act on now, without needing a perfect income or years of credit history. If you want to borrow, rent, or buy a home someday, this plan makes a real difference. Step 1 is data you can control, your credit reports. Start by pulling free reports from the 3 bureaus and checking every line for accuracy. Dispute any mistake you find and wait for the bureaus to decide, because wrong data can drag your score down for years. Make a small, factual note of each error with a copy of supporting documents. Go online, upload documents, and file disputes with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Follow up and be patient. You can check status online every few weeks and keep notes. Step 2 is payment history, the biggest piece of your score. Always aim to pay on time and to at least the minimum when necessary, because one late payment can take months to recover from. Set up autopay for at least the minimum if possible, and set reminders for any manual payments. The goal is reliability, not perfection, so treat every payment like a promise you keep. Step 3 is credit utilization, which shows lenders you aren't maxing out debt. Keep balances low and try to bring statement balances down before the issuer reports to the bureaus. If you can, pay down large balances mid-cycle or twice a month to keep utilization under control. A simple rule: stay below 15% utilization on each card, and ideally under 10% whenever possible. If you don't have a credit card yet, you need a payment history account that reports to all 3 bureaus. Consider a secured credit card or a small credit builder loan, which are designed to build credit without risking a lot of money. Use them regularly and pay in full each month so you show reliable payment behavior. Another fast move is becoming an authorized user on a trusted family member's card. Make sure the primary user has a long history and a low balance, so their good habits help your score. You don't want to get pulled into debt, so set limits and keep your own spending separate. Understanding timing matters. Lenders report to the bureaus on different dates. If you pay down a card before its statement closes, your lower balance can lift your score when the new report goes to the credit bureau. Keep an eye on the reporting date and plan payments around it for best effect. Avoid opening too many new accounts at once. Each hard inquiry can ding your score, especially if you don't have a solid history. If you absolutely need new credit, do it sparingly and space it out by several months. Don't close old accounts just to clean up the file, because age matters for your score. Here's a practical 14-day sprint you can start today and finish in 2 weeks. Day 1, pull your reports and write down any mistakes you see. Day 2, file disputes online and pause new credit for now. Days 3 through 7, set auto payments and bring your balances down to under 15% of your limits if you can. Days 8 through 10, if you have a secured card or a credit builder loan, use it a little and pay it in full. Ask someone you trust to add you as an authorized user if you have a reliable family member who is willing. Days 11 through 14, review your progress, adjust your plan, and keep using small, steady payments to build the habit. You may not see a huge jump overnight, but you should notice gradual improvements within 1 to 3 months. The tighter your utilization and the timelier your payments, the more often your score ticks up. If you stay consistent, you can reach a solid, mid-range score later this year without risk of big debt. Many people fear one mistake will ruin their score forever, but most damage can be repaired with steady effort. A bad week does not define you. A bad year does not ruin your lifetime credit if you learn and adjust. Be patient, stay present, and use the plan as a daily habit rather than a one-off sprint. Credit mix and age matter, but you don't need a complicated life to improve them. Keep a couple of simple accounts active, avoid canceling old cards, and let the ages grow in the background. The goal is to show a track record of responsible use over time, not to chase every new product. Use free resources to monitor progress, like score simulators and official free reports where available. Never pay for tricks that promise instant fame for your score. Real improvement comes from consistent behavior. If you're overwhelmed, pick one pillar today and master it before you add more complexity. I learned this the hard way, chasing quick fixes and paying the price with higher interest later. The plan I'm sharing is not magic, it's a repeatable routine that fits real life and stubborn habits. If you commit to it, you'll see what discipline can do with your money and your future. Take the first small step today. Pull your reports, set up autopay, and pick one credit builder option if you need it. Then stay with the routine, track your numbers, and adjust as you learn what actually moves your score. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more practical money moves, and drop a comment with your plan or a question.